I saw my dad do it, and so I did it. I took his beer and drank the whole thing. My first beer was at 4 years old. Growing up, before I turned 18, I was raised Catholic, so I always went to Mass, was an altar boy in school, going to church. And then I went through my confirmation, and when I turned 18 years old, in a way, I guess I pretty much stopped going to church. Had a career in radio, worked at KILT on the weekends, media production as well. At the same time I was doing all this radio stuff, I was also a club DJ. I never really drank alcohol until after I turned 21. But it's like, after I turned 21, it's like the party switch just clicked on. I started going out every night and DJing every night, and so I pretty much drank myself to death every night. There's probably at least 10 times I could have killed somebody. God, I guess, was always giving me chances, and I just, no, I'm not listening, I don't need this. November 5th, 2008, and I'm DJing that night, and I happen to announce it's my birthday. Probably wasn't the best idea, because then everyone decided to start bringing me drinks, and I got annihilated that night, like every other night. I wake up, it's 8 in the morning, I wake up with the worst pain right here. And so I drive myself back to my doctor, and I get there, and I'm banging on his table, say, I gotta see you, something's going on. And he looks at me and goes, oh, you got pancreatitis. In my drinking, it led me to death's doorstep. I sat here in Sugar Land Memorial Hospital for 4 days, and my decisions pretty much almost killed me. And then it was time to make a change. I actually went back to work 1 week later, back to the clubs where alcohol galore was all around me. And it was probably one of the hardest times in my life. And I'm experimenting with church at this time. Like, I'm not sitting here committed to God or Jesus. I'm just going through the motions, you can say. And of all things, I happened to see in January of 2012, Facebook, and River Point's coming to Missouri City. And I go check it out. And it spoke to me. There's just something about it spoke to me. What is this? You could be God. I don't know what it could be. But just something speaking to me, and it's just the one question in my mind is just going, do you believe? Do you believe Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior? And I finally got to a point where I was like, yes, I do. So I literally walked down to T and Scott, and I was just like, it's time. I walked down those stairs, and I got baptized that day. It's been 5 years since I've been sober from alcohol. And it's great that this Christmas I can share it and experience love, the hope, and just the awesomeness of River Point Church. It's officially my first Christmas as a Christian. And this is also my first Christmas with this River Point family that I love with all my heart.